Hey, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you all the Scourge of the Past raid. Now, I can only sadly show you the boss fight, but in this guide there'll be a ton of tips and tricks and easier ways of defeating the raid boss, Kel's Scourge Insurrection Prime, and hopefully be getting Anarchy, the exotic grenade launcher. I have not been lucky enough to get this, but hopefully you will after this. You will need to have 6 Guardians in your fire team, which you're able to communicate with. You want 2 Wells of Radiance Warlocks with Lunafaction Boots, 2 Titans with a Void Bubble and Helm of Saint 14, and 2 Hunters with Celestial Nighthawk. You can also use a combination of other supers and exotics, yet I would suggest this method. Now time to go into weapons. You want most of the people using high damage per second snipers. I use Revoker and the Whisper of the Worm. The best 2 snipers for this phase is either Izanagi's Burden or Whisper of the Worm. In my fire team I had a mix of both. In your fire team, you have to assign someone a role called the Map Reader. The Map Reader will read out the map, which is be powered at the beginning, and tell out the runners where each Berserker is. As you could see in that previous image, the Berserker was at the top right. You will know where the Berserker is as there's a red ball above his head. Now, as your job as the map reader, you have to call out to your runners, your 2 runners, where the Berserker is. They will have to get there as soon as possible using their speed up. Now, once you've finally arrived at the Berserker, you'll have to shoot him until he does this special attack, as you've just seen. Once he does this, you can use it to your advantage. Basically, when he does it, as you can see exactly right now, Skell is shooting his front and I just shot his back, as a red thing has opened up. This is his weak point where you can crit him and remove his overshield. The Berserker will drop 2 balls. Once you have picked up one of the balls, the map reader will see on the map that you've picked up the ball. Above your head would appear a specific number. That specific number is meant to go to a specific place. There are only 3 numbers in 3 places in the map where this can be deposited, but if you get it in the wrong place, you have to wipe. Now, in this instance, mine was in number 1. I will show you a sketch of what these all look like now. There are only 3 points which you can deposit in. In my case, I had to deposit in number 1, as the map reader called this out to me. Be careful when depositing it, as if you run out of time once you've picked up the ball, you will wipe, and if you deposit it in the wrong place, you will also wipe. Now, this is where all the magic comes in. As you can see, you're ionized. This means, as a runner, you cannot pick up anything. If you sit down in this specific area and join allies, as you can see, just wait for it to load. As you can see, now I've removed the park, and I've just saved time by like 3 minutes. Now, as a runner, I could do the exact same thing. Go to the Berserker and just repeat exactly what I did. The map reader will call out a name, I will damage his crit spot, and I will go to that exact place, and then you just rinse and repeat again when you've done. In this instance, I've been told to go to number 2, which is all the way at the top of the map. So if you think you're going to be quite a while, just try to go through the middle of the boss fight, but if you can't, avoid interacting with the boss at all costs, or else the chances of you dying are quite high. In total, you and the runner should eventually have deposited 4. This is the max amount you need for the boss to land, and you open up his helmet where you can crit him. Now, I haven't spoken about the other 3 people. One of the 3 people will be next to the map reader protecting him, and the other 2 will be at corners of the map trying to stun him from using his weapons. Then everyone will go to the specific place in the green house and damage his crit spot. Once you have eliminated the boss, congratulations, you have officially completed the Scourge of the Past raid. Now just follow this route to get the end chest and hopefully get Anarchy if you're lucky enough. Hey guys, it's me again. This has been a different type of a video. If you've enjoyed it, just drop a like, subscribe if possible. I might do Last Wish if you've enjoyed this enough. Just let me know in the comments. But overall, thanks for watching and bye!